Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ejekajo enjoy. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
It's coming from. Now again, we'll be able to establish that the loss.
Sorry to interject you, please. Sorry to interject you. I think it's about time we start mentioning, please. Today's own, it was going well. Nurse and even Wunmi, everybody, they were there ready to respond, and they stopped it. It's about time we call their names out, so people know who is the mole disrupting justice.
But what exactly is the interest of these people, this set of people we're talking about? What exactly is their interest?
Sorry,
So,
sorry, please. I will soon mute and leave, sir. If you notice, from last year, the Bankole and Smith have been involved till May. Justice wasn't moving forward. The moment these people were out of it from June, please, you go look at Punch, make your research, go to the Inquest and go and be hearing how things are going. And you will see how progressive it is. All along, they have even granted more people that will be coming to the Inquest. Tell me why they are so desperate to be involved. We need to call their names out. They are the moles disrupting the justice. There is no powerful person. But when you have Kokorotin Jeff or Are follower, if you don't kill the insects, you are in soup. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Naimoli, for that. Let me continue by stating what we've been able to gather in the submission of these brilliant people today. We're able to establish the fact that the nurse lawyer and Wunmi's lawyer came in the same car. Now, when you go back to the three-way calls Ayat, Abulebe, and Wunmi was making, when they were asking Wunmi, pé ta ló pa Mohbad, oníṣẹ́ ni nurse, oníṣẹ́ Liam ni nurse tó gún lábẹ́rẹ́ ni. So it gave the impression that the nurse really was, actively involved. But now the same Wunmi is collecting lawyer for the nurse. Don't forget, I'll take you back memory lanes again. Around November, December, we heard that Wunmi was trying to chat with Spending and the nurse. And our brothers of then, Westo, did a psychological investigation when he went to Panti. And it was like, it's as if Wunmi has started talking to the nurse. And now, fingers are crossed. It brings us to why Wunmi, lawyer, and this prime suspect now. The police named the nurse as the prime suspect. The person that is claiming that she's looking for justice, the lawyer and the lawyer to the nurse are coming in the same car. Could it be it's the same person that is funding them? Now again, we're able to establish or to get to know also that Mohbad has collected our own lawyer. Shekoton, when we were telling all of you that you wanted to place curse on us because the way we refuted and we stand that there is nothing good that will come out in a woman that abandoned his son for 15 years. And when he was asked,
Can I just roll the film on your
Go. And when he was asked, when she was asked to bring a cloth so that they could make a prayer, she was so happy that she gave the wrong clothes. And again, the last time she came to visit the inquest, after a long while, she came to cry that she wanted to go and bury. She wanted to go and bury Mohbad. And we were saying that we've seen all these indices. For us, is a red flag. But you people went ahead. You say, this. You even started calling us names. You started insulting our platform. But look at it today. We are glad to announce to you that Mohbad's lawyer was introduced to the court. Now, what is Mohbad defending? May God have mercy on us. I will allow my panelists to continue TikToking what we've heard so far. Grace's phone is not available at the moment. Once it's back, it will come back on board, and we'll continue talking on this. Thank you very much. And Barrister Lady, over to you, please.
Yeah, again, thank you so much, Honorable York Daddy. Thank you, Justice Fighters. Justice shall prevail. Let's remain vigilant. USC said something when he started his conversation. He said, if you know you do not have that strength, the mental state, it is time to disembark on this justice. It's going to be a long ride, and it's sad the kind of country we live where they're obstructing justice in our very own eyes. Thank God again. Big shout out to Ordinary President Ahmed Issa for making that call to the Commissioner of Police, Commissioner of Information, Lagos.
Olaide, please, in whatever you want to say, kindly add this, that this specimen was handed, according to the pathologist, was handed over to the IPO.
Exactly.
The IPO has been summoned to come to inquest, and the IPO has been dodging. This is the same IPO that claims that the Obe Makenje, the prime of Mohbad, the same IPO was handed over that specimen. Could it be that the legal team needs to do a forensic account investigation of this IPO?
100%.
Let us know how much has gone into all his accounts when he was appointed to be in charge of this case till date. Continue, my brother.
Exactly, sir. It is very important. You know, we've been calling on the IPO. We are facing substance. We are facing the real issues rather than talking about frivolities. It is clear that we did a wonderful job again by going to NMS to challenge the Lagos State government that the toxicology and autopsy result was fake. Again, Lagos State government, they've been exposed once again. That's why I was asking Nehimoli, what's the name of the, as she's claimed, pathologist lawyer. I want to believe he is the Lagos State Council, Barrister Akinyode, who in November told the coroner that the body or the specimen had been sent aboard. That was in November. It's on the famous newspaper for fact check. I'm going to do that fact check later when I drop, so I'm going to confirm when exactly he said that. He said it in November that they've sent the specimen aboard for toxicology in November, December, January,
in April,
February, and March.
But it's like in April, Richard Somiari, Director of Forensics and DNA Center in Lagos, said that the sample is coming from United States.
Yep.
It's coming from United States. So those are the government officials. Those are people. Those are the people that in power. These are the institutions. Baba Mohbad have been fighting since the day Mohbad died. The same people that in the institution, the same institution that gave ASP Mohammed Yusuf that is saying that the Obama is with him. The same ASP Mohammed Yusuf that is treating Wunmi's petition, that treated Wunmi's petition, the same person that came to tell us profuse bleeding, the same person that they have been requesting to come to Panti, to Zone 2, to come and defend petition against Prime Board, that is running out skater. This man, yesterday was the 1 year exactly Inquest started. Inquest started September 29, 2023. Yesterday made it 1 year exactly. This man they have been looking for this man since that day to come to the inquest. He's been running out skater. And some people would be in one angle shouting Baba does not want justice. Now, Bankole and Smith don't do the most. Bankole and Smith don't do the most. They have an alternative to fight their cause, but they decide to join the system. They decide to join the system.
Got it. Yep. Bayo, are you still talking?
Okay.
No, Bayo is not talking again.
I want Bayo to calm down. I know he's angry. Barrister Laide, please continue. When you finish, let's follow the order.
Yeah.
Let's follow the order.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay, my brother. I feel you too.
Where did I stop again? I'm just trying to expose the Lagos council, who was definitely defending the pathologist today, when he said, and I quote, that the body, the specimen, have been sent abroad. Again, December, January, February, March, April. February, they were contacted and they said to take out 10 weeks before can get the result. That means the specimen was not sent abroad. It was not sent abroad. Thank God, Baba went to Brekete for them to made a call to the Lagos State Commission of Information. And again, I'm so happy. I'm not happy what happened today, but I'm happy that we'll be able to expose Lagos State government that they did nothing regarding Mohbad's body. And again, we are hoping on our own autopsy and toxicology to come, because again, Barrister Shitu SCN always in his past 4 interviews after the inquest, he always said, why would the result come inconclusive? When you are saying you established that there was a fight, there was an injury, could that injury lead to a death? He has been asking those questions, which are rhetoric, because clearly he has read the NMS report or the toxicology report and autopsy. He knew that there is something fishy here. It is fishy. And he said, Shebi Kawi, Shebi you can read it very well, you know that something is missing. And did not do a thorough investigation or forensic analysis on mobile specimen, and that's why we are here. We are going to challenge this thing. Again, we are going to challenge the pathologist, definitely. I won't say anything further than that, but definitely the pathologist is going to hear from Baba's indignity. Definitely, that one is sacrosanct, negligence, and again, giving out to IPU. Again, the IPU needs to come for 2 things. One, for having said that he has a dagger that he used, that primarily used on Mohbad, and again for handling Mohbad's specimen sample. He should not be handling it. I see no reason why this is nonsense happening in our country, and this is why we must join hands together to come up and go to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and tell him IPO Mohammed must be sacked. One, he must come to the inquest. It's a must. And again, he must come defend the nonsense he has done since September to this very moment. It is clear that he's working for someone, and we do not know who he's working for. Again, a proper forensic, as he said in his account, it must be done as well, because again, he has compromised, and the money is being paid. His taxpayers' money, and not doing his job as the police, as the right place should do. I will give others to talk. We still have more things to say definitely today. Sit down and relax. Though I know, as Bugatti said, you can take a break. It's not easy, but again, we will fight on. We will continue to challenge the Lagos State government. We are not fighting them. Thank you to those that went to the protest today at Alausa. They met with the majority leader, Naheem Adams, and he told them he was happy how they displayed their protest. It was calm, and that's what we're going to do again in subsequent protest, probably in Abuja. Definitely, that should be the next line of action, because it seems Lagos State government have compromised, and we need to hit Abuja again. Thank you so much, Anabi Yogdadi, and everyone. Thank you so much, Naimoli. Thank you to Mpepe, Guresi, Rich Grace, everyone on board, everyone on ground today. We appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Barrister Laide. Let me quickly go to you, Baba Gunwa. This is you now.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Yogdadi, thank you for this opportunity. May I use this avenue to say thank you to Mommy Rich Grace,
Toyin Peperempe, Lady Nemoli, and Mr. Gregzy for representing us well today. We say thank you to all the protesters who went out to the secretariat, the governor's office. We say thank you to you all. Thank you for standing strong. I am very happy today because we were able to expose, we were able to expose the Lagos state government. Number one, a big shout out to ordinary president Ahmed Issa of Berekete radio station. We say thank you very much for taking that bold step when you actually did. It is worrying to hear today that Mohbad specimen was lying there 4 months, for good 4 months, not until Ahmed Issa put a phone call to the Commissioner for Information before this was acted upon. That this particular group of individuals continue to distress Nigerian citizens despite the oath of office, despite the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria promising to protect life and properties. You have refused to protect just one life. Talk less of how many millions of lives that are in your care. You held this statement, this specimen. You allowed it to rot. Not until it got rotted before you took it up. And you were not even sober. You did not any amendment by changing or going to get an amendment for this purpose. Rather, you proceeded with the same specimen which you have for months. Please, can I just ask, what if Ahmed Issa hasn't said anything? What if Baba hasn't gone to Berekete? So would have just continued to be here and continue to scream at the top of our voice, and you just look at us like people who's got no job. Why are you treating us like this? We voted you into office. I want to beg Nigerians something. You have a very strong power. Vote these people out. There is power in numbers. It's not just a few people going out to vote. You need to come out the next time en masse and vote them out. Overwhelm them with your numbers. These people are not representing you. They are corrupt. They are enriching themselves and their families. They don't care about us. It is sad that you all are around on TikTok. Your what do you call it? Your assistants, your special assistants are here all over social media. They pick up the things people say. They take them back to you. You do not act on them. You just laugh over them. It is a shame that you deceived us for good 4 months. You exhumed this body in September, took the specimen, allowed it to rot. And another worrying thing is you took this specimen, you say you took it abroad, and you did not still use the modern equipment. Why? Because there's so many conspiracy in this issue. You got a lot to hide. You have a lot to hide. And that was the reason why the nurse lawyer and Wunmi's lawyer were seen together today. Ashiri Yilo too. Only truth, like Honorable York Daddy said earlier, only truth is constant. And when you lie, you need another lie to cover up your lies and cover up your lies and cover up your lies. It is a shame. And this is the reason why, from what Sanshitu have been able to cross, how he has been able to cross-examine this pathologist, this report from the current pathologist who came today, that is to say, that report was forged. It's a forged report. That is not Mohbad's, it's not Mohbad's specimen. And if it was, it was rotten already. And to come to say that NMS, there's no NMS stamp on it, I beg your pardon, and you have the audacity to come and defend it. It's a big slap on his profession. A very, very big slap. People like that should be reported, honestly speaking, because he has failed. He's failed in all spheres. How do we move on from here? I don't want to go the route of this Smith and Barclay or whatever. I see those people as saboteurs, honestly speaking, because I wonder what their desperation is or what their interest is that you must halt today's inquest. Why didn't they hold on? That he came in briefly, did all the vavavu he wanted to do, went back just to stop people, just to stop this hearing, even with all the effort people made to get all these people to come. It is sad, and these same people will say they want justice. They want justice. You know why? It worries me when we think it's Baba that needs to be bashed and his legal team. It is sad. We do not think well. We are so myopic in our thinking, very shallow-minded individuals. That is what we are. And this carcassing of a thing has so blindfolded us that we don't even know when to speak the truth and how to stand up for the truth. I thank God that I've remained firm from day one, and I'll continue to support this man because he's on the right path and he's doing the right thing. And I'll stand up against whoever group or clique that is trying to pull him down. It is sad. It is very worrying. Some of you wanted Iya Mohbad. Can you hear now that Iya Mohbad got a lawyer? What does she need a lawyer for? I don't understand. Why did she contract a lawyer to defend her on what? And this is the
defend her on the lie she made on Pine Boy now. You know, she said I don't know what I want to come and defend her on the nonsense she said. I don't get it.
I don't understand. I don't understand what why we think this woman is here for good. I don't understand why we continue to wonder that until she speaks to Baba Mohbad. I say thank you to every man and woman, every young and old who stood firm and stood their ground and said no to Iya Mohbad, because she's Abiagba, she's not Abiyamo. She's just coming to reap where she did not sow. She's here for the royalty. She's not here to fight for the justice or to fight or to know what actually killed her son. And shame on all of you who is pushing her forward and trying to think that, yes, she's here for good. She's not here for any good. We need to have a discerning spirit and be able to calculate her thoughts and thinking. We shouldn't give up. To people who are very, very emotional, please, there are some platforms that when they drop informations, the informations are not even valid. They're unverified. The information doesn't even make sense. They just begin to cut and nail and join. I've heard a lot of people crying the whole day. What are you crying for? The days of crying are over. We are just starting. This is the action time where truth must be told. And it doesn't matter whose ox is God. It doesn't matter who is going to get bruised. Just stand for the truth. Be fair in your judgment. And enough of bashing that man that is single-handedly standing alone from the one that this man gave birth to this young boy. That the world did not allow him to enjoy his life. How can a nurse a prime suspect, the lawyer of a prime suspect, coming to court with the lawyer of Cynthia? I don't understand. It's hard to put together. Conspiracies here and there. We need to really think straight and we should continue. We shouldn't get tired or be quiet. Please and please, I beg each and every one of us, let's search our conscience and know the reason why we are here, why we are in this justice. We pray that the Almighty God will continue to expose them. And I am looking forward to the next Coroner inquest. Shitu have done us proud today. I never had any reservation about him. I've always known that he's a very, very solid son who knows how to go about his things and is just done well today. To the pathologist, I say shame on you for disgracing yourself and your entire family by defending what you don't know nothing about. They just gave you forged report to come and defend. It is sad. It is sad. May Nigeria not happen to any one of us again. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Yeye Babagunwa. Thank you for that beautiful submission.
Oh, ẹ bá mi ṣá wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́ náà.
Your daddy. Okay. Okay, it's a bit of a mixed feeling for myself. Yeah, I'm happy on one side, and on the other side, I'm partially sad because the coroner inquest was altered today. I would have loved to hear what CY have got to say, okay, concerning, everything that she had said previously, whether she would come there to then change her statement. I don't know. Well, we were all looking forward to that. At least she came, she honored the invite, and then she's actually present. I want to say a big thank you to all the soldiers on ground today. I appreciate you all. And regarding the pathologists, shame on you. Shame on Nigerian government. Shame on Nigeria as a whole, because this is highly, highly ridiculous. And I wasn't expecting this at all. They lied to us. They lied to us for months. Okay, they toyed on our emotions, our sleepless nights, our struggles, our pains, our cries. They lied to us. The whole thing was, it actually started like a joke. No one would ever believe that a pathologist will have the audacity to come and lie, to defend his profession. What if, Baba has actually accepted that result, that it was inconclusive, and that's it, that's the end of it? What would have become of all the justice seekers? What would have become of all of us? But I am glad that we all stood our ground that no, this is unacceptable, and we rejected that result. It's a shame on them to come and at the end of the day today, the lies is actually right in their face, and they had no hiding place than to just hold up to their lies. I was just thinking, like, what would have happened? Like, this guy would have been buried because that would have been case closed. Nothing's going to the high court, right? If we had accepted the autopsy results, then that would be it. Case closed. We won't even be here now talking about justice for Mohbad, right? But I'm just happy and glad that we have professionals, in this movement. We have people that knows that no, this is not right, and they stood their ground, right? So yeah, it's such a shame, and it's embarrassing. I just feel like they could be exposed like globally, like all of this expose, like it goes viral, like it goes all over the internet, like international body get to hear about this. Look at how Nigeria is actually rolling in the mud. It's such a shame, right? So regarding what's this girl's name? CY, CY, you claim somebody killed your husband, like by injecting your husband, which actually led to his sudden death, and you're now rolling with the prime suspect. Like your solicitor is actually seen with the prime suspect's solicitor. Isn't that a joke? Like joke of the year, right? And I don't know, like it's just it feels like a movie to me, right? Like things like this is actually happening, and then the authorities has got nothing to do about it. They could see how much money people have spent, invested their time in this justice for Mohbad, because everybody know, even a baby knows that something is not right. This guy didn't die a natural death. This guy died right in his house. And to date, Nigerian government hasn't got anything to do about it. Isn't that ridiculous? Like, somebody lost their... This is the problem Nigeria has. Like, innocent people's blood that's been shed in that country. That's why they can never overcome that curse. I'm sorry to say this. That's why they can't overcome the curse. Look at what's happening. Look at VDM, like VDM standing up to whoever he is in the authority, like facing them, you know, eyeball to eyeball, calling them out anyhow, right? Because they've lost their integrity. Nothing is left. That country is just finished. As in, I mean, finished, completely finished. Because look at what's happening right now. It's highly ridiculous. I was at a party sometimes ago. I tell you what, we talked about Mohbad from start to finish, and the guy that I was discussing with, he knew everything. As I was raising each topic, he was backing it up, like, yeah, that was what happened. They need to question this. They need to do this. They need to do that. He threw out. I didn't even listen to what was happening. It was me and this guy talking on top of my voice at the party because it was really loud, you know. We were having like a proper conversation about Mohbad from start to finish, you know, and I'm happy that I was able to discuss this with somebody. He's actually, you know, like right there, I actually let him know that, you know what, I follow this case like back to back on TikTok. I even shared some pages with him where he can actually follow, but aside that, maybe he gets his own source of information from elsewhere, I don't know, but he's grounded, like he knows everything, you know. He knows everything about Mohbad's case from when it started, you know. So look at this, people in the diaspora, they are fighting with their money, with their... As I'm speaking right now, I have a banging headache, like a serious banging headache. I've been offline, and yeah, I was really, you know, I couldn't, you know, catch up with what's going on online. All this while that they were at the inquest, I couldn't even come online. You know, I literally just joined, and then I saw news here and there. Initially, I joined Mr. Lati's platform. You know, they didn't really even know why the inquest was, you know, like called off, you know. So it was a different story that I heard, and then now I get to understand that it was because of this public lawyer that altered the process, right? Which is, you know, kind of ridiculous. I think it's high time that the legal team stand up against these people. To be honest, we've made progress since they left, and now that they're trying to come back, what is the essence of altering this process? At least let this girl talk. A lot has been said when, you know, when they were in there. Let this girl talk. Let her come and defend all her lies. Let's see how far she can go. Like, altering this process, I don't think it makes sense. Is it for them to then come back and then be reintegrated into the process? I don't understand what's going on, and how even that kind of request could be granted from the High Court. I don't understand. But then we're here at, you know, where we are right now. I don't know when the next, because I understand it's been suspended indefinitely. So I don't know the next steps from where we are right now. But all I know that is we're making progress. Honestly, we are making progress, and let us be steadfast and then, you know, keep doing what we're doing. Mohbad's mom, she's a write-off. That woman is a complete disgrace. As a matter of fact, I heard Karima saying she wants that money back. The money they contributed for that woman, she wants the money back. And if she doesn't return the money, she has requested for the account where she needs to put the money. If she doesn't return the money, she's going to drag her and expose her. As a matter of fact, she said Mohbad's mom is aware of what killed Mohbad. And this stupid woman kept quiet. They killed your son. Your son died. Your son died in an unusual circumstance.
Take it easy, take it easy, take it
Kept
easy.
quiet. People are fighting for your son day and night. And this is all you could do. You want to come back. The only man that is fighting for justice, you still want to bring him down. What kind of a human being is this? Is this a human being? Is this a mother? I'm just asking. These are the kind of questions that
have gone in my head. I just can't take it anymore. I'm emotional. This is highly ridiculous. I don't understand how we're gonna go from here. I mean, this is just a joke. It is a joke. How can a mother that births a child be like this? I bet you should die there. If they want to kill you because of justice, die there. Why you part of the conspiracy? You're protecting your brother. You're protecting your other son. That's fine. That's understandable. But there could be a mutual ground for that. Why are you part of the conspiracy? Why? I honestly, I'm just fed up. I'm fed up, like fed up right here, because I can't imagine this kind of woman in our society. Because of money or what? Who is she after? What is she after? They killed a glorious child, and you couldn't stand up for justice for this guy. You're putting up all different kind of strategy. Like, I don't understand it. I have to go, man.
Just take it chill, please. You're sorry. It's quite sad, we are feeling the same, but again, it is what it is. We've taken our stand when the old drama of Abu said happened, so we are not going back. We pin. There's nothing. She's not for justice anyway. I've said that. Olaide said that, and I'm still standing on it. Who wants for justice? So I'm sorry. Anything you are going through, I'm sorry. Just take it chill. Just relax, please. We know what's going on, but God will help us. But we still pin the justice. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Barrister Olaide. Before Bio meets and speak, don't forget, as we go in this case, don't forget this case, this phrase, all stations settled. Don't forget this phrase, all stations settled. Don't forget this phrase, all stations settled. Bio Billion, let's have you. Bio Billion, are you there?
It's busy.
Yeah, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, I appreciate it. The host, the panelists, and all the commenters. I say thank you for this opportunity again. Thank you. You see, I've already known, and majority of us, some of us, already know our system is just bad. Majority of us know, and that is a problem that we have with people that don't think the system is doing us bad. So I would not lie to you, I wasn't much surprised about the pathologist today. I wasn't much surprised because it's a case of I'm already falling. Why do you want to continue to match me? We already know that they failed. We already know that the result was not a good one. We already puncture holes in the result. So now asking them to come and say more is we are just getting more heartbroken. We already know we were healing. Some of us have healed from the fact that that autopsy result was a bad one. We've healed. What happened today is just refreshing the healing wound. And I'm not surprised, like I said earlier. I'm not surprised. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate that the system is doing this to us. And with all of this, they still don't want to give us justice. They still don't think that it is time to tell us that this is what is going on. They still don't feel like it is time to say, okay, we hands off. Whatever we are covering, whatever we are trying to protect, it is time for us to let loose. Let this person go and serve his or her time. Now it is the time for them to say, hands up. It is time for them to say, go and answer to your crimes. What exactly is it that this government is protecting? Who is this person? Why? Why? This is bad. This is bad in all area, in all ramification. This is bad. The government taking us for a play. More than 3 individuals participated in this autopsy toxicology. And one of these persons is unprofessional in that field. In a case of Mohbad, a case of that magnitude, given a sample. This is a medical director in his own capacity. This is a director of ministry. Took samples and gave it to assistant commissioner or assistant superintendent of police to go and do what exactly? You put sample of Mohbad in a Ziploc and handed it over to a police officer. And the kind of case of Mohbad, somebody that you assumed, because you don't want to deface the government of Lagos, you don't want to defame the face of the Nigerian police, you now took sample of Mohbad, you gave it to our ASP Mohammed Yusuf to go and eat it, to go and fry it. ASP Mohammed Yusuf decide to do whatever he likes with it. The same officer that gave us profuse bleeding, the same officers that they have been requesting to come to the inquest, that has not come to the inquest, that has not submitted additional result of investigation since September 22 of 2023, that has not said this is more additional investigation, we have done more investigation. The same officer that chose not to look Mohbad's house as a crime scene, the same officer that collected Wunmi's petition and treated the petition under the table and arrested and ambushed Prime Boy. The same officer that coerced Prime Boy and possibly exchanged Spending's case. According to what we heard, they are trying to tell Spending, if you don't want wahala, play to the gallery, because Spending has had a case before in that station. This same police officer's name keep going from one table to the other. Now his name came up again as the person they handed over specimen to. In God's name, what will the police officer do with specimen of a dead body? Is there a lab in the police station? God. And this sample went on for over 6 months. Almost 6 months. And everybody was thinking the sample is safe in US, Pennsylvania. And when they were coming to read the result, these God-forsaken people knew that this result is fake. They knew from the beginning. They knew that it's not verified by NMS. They knew it. And they still yet came to read it. No fear of God. No fear to the oath of the constitution they all swear to protect. No human feelings. No respecter of anybody. They came to waste the judicial time, the judicial money, to come and read a fake result. This is alarming. The Lagos state government needs to be sued. NMS needs to be sued for being a part to this case and drama. ASP Mohammed Yusuf needs to be sued after several actions that has bring this man's name. The Nigerian police is still protecting this man. Who is this man to them? What duty
What is it? What has it done for them? What is it protecting them? Why are they protecting him? Why is this man always, when they call him, he's having the case file of Mohbad in his car? He only has access to the case file. Public information file. With all this, Sanshitu is not doing his work. He's not doing this. This man was in court today. Thank God we have people that are knowledgeable. Thank God we have people that can interpret well. If not, only God knows waiting for the hear again today. If not for these people now, only God knows what we'll be hearing again today. Hey, Sanshitu, legal team is not doing anything. Legal team is not doing anything. No, I've not heard anybody castigating what Wunmi's lawyer did today. I've not seen anybody castigating what the pathology said today. But they will castigate legal team. They will shout to public lawyer, public son, public lawyer, public son. God. What has Mohbad done wrong to these people? What is the sin of Mohbad? Abosede, the people supporting Abosede went to go and get lawyer. Use these people. You have kids of your own. You are a father your own. Is this the way Abosede should be going? This is the woman at the last inquest saying that she wants justice. Abosede went to go and hire a lawyer. Abosede does not work. That everybody is donating money for. Now has money to get a lawyer. For what? Who is Abosede protecting? What kind of justice Abosede fighting? Abosede pick phone, call Baba's legal team, tell them everything you know. Abosede is getting lawyer. Battle of lawyers. Alamala. Abosede. You are getting lawyer. Is the lawyer going to help? Is it okay? What question was your lawyer asking today? Abi, what was the question your lawyer? What is the duty of your lawyer at the court today? Abosede. And this is the woman people want us to embrace. This is the woman that they say we should contribute money for. This woman that they gave a second chance. Go and bring a cloth that they will use to pray that it will separate Mohbad from his enemy. Abosede intentionally went to go and bring a wrong cloth. Abosede, you knew what Baba Mohbad went through to prolong the life of this boy. Baba Mohbad took Mohbad away when he was going through hell. 24. Imagine a boy of 24 going through hell in the hand of a 22-year-old girl. Iya Jumobi, Abosede, you saw all these things. You saw Baba Mohbad. Oh Lord, jigbe Mohbad kúrò nílé. Wọ́n gbé ọmọ kúrò nílé fún obìnrin. Abosede, you are witness to it. You witnessed this. You knew about it. That this is an action Baba Mohbad took to separate this boy from this girl. Still yet, you romance this girl till she dumped you. She dumped you, she's not done dumping you. She's not done using you. A phone call to Baba Mohbad's legal team. We solve this matter. You went to go and hire a lawyer. Sammy Jojo, King White. Do you guys have blood flowing in you? You came to court with Abosede today with a lawyer. King White. Ṣé ká máa gbé yín ṣépè pé ṣé ká tún padà sí èpè báyìí? Ṣé ká tún gbé padà máa gbé yín ṣépè báyìí? You brought Abosede to court with lawyer. There's somebody, woman, tó yẹ kó wà níbi tó yẹ kó wà níbi tó ti ń gbàdúrà, tó yẹ kó wà níbi tó ti máa ṣàdúrà, tó yẹ kí àwọn ológun ti máa pè lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá kó máa dáhùn lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ 15. Ó lọ gba lawyer. So nígbà tó ń gba lawyer, kí ló sọ fún pé ó fẹ́ fi lawyer ṣe? Ẹjọ́ olóhùn àjọ Abosede tó ń gba lawyer fún.
People are crying for your own child. You are there. Abosede, you ate amala and ewedu. A night after Mohbad was buried. Olórí burúkú oníjẹkújẹ olóṣì. You went to court with lawyer. Ọlọ́pàá tó sọ pé wọ́n gún Mohbad pa. O ké sí lọ́rùn. Ní o wà ní inquest. Lọ́jọ́ tí wọ́n sọ pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ya wèrè. Ìyá Ìjùmọ̀bí ó sọ fún ẹ pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ya wèrè ṣàṣàngélé. Ó ló máa ń lògùn, ó ló máa ń ṣe gángan. O bú soko yaṣọ wọn lọ́rùn pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ò ṣe gángan. Wọ́n lórí blanket ẹ̀jẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ fún ẹ lójú ẹ̀bẹ̀ pé blanket ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ló fi bóra. Wọ́n náà ń pín ogún. Wọ́n fún ìyá Ìjùmọ̀bí 50%. Ó dẹ̀ wà lórí ìjókòó. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń pín ogún ọmọ ẹ̀ ní 7 days after tí ọmọ ẹ̀ kú. Abọ́sẹ̀dé ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ bá ayé ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń ta lọ. People are crying for this young boy. This man is fasting night and day. The fasting he has fasted since he met you. Bàbá yìí kàgbákò àjọ tó pàdé ẹ̀ tọ́jọ́ tó lọ́wọ́ kò tó ọ̀run díẹ̀ ló ti pàdé ẹ̀ ló ti kàgbákò. Still yet, retrace steps. You keep making the whole case worse. And to all people supporting Abosede, ṣé kò tán nídìí yín báyìí? Ṣé kò tán nídìí yín? For all the people saying Baba Mohbad legal team is not working, I hope you are not hiding your faces. And all those people saying that a public lawyer, I hope you are seeing what is going on. We used to pray, inquest is coming in the next 2 weeks. Now we don't even know when inquest is coming. All thanks to Bankole and Smith. I thank you, Bankole and Smith. I know I believe the legal team will have a way to fight this in court. I hope there's alternative route that the legal team will have to fight this in court. We're not going to let this go.
Bayo, don't worry. We will fight that in court. Don't worry. Just leave it.
If the legal team, please, if Bankole and Smith says they want to store this case, maybe they are working for some people. That is not open to us. Legal team, please, I beg, help us. We still prefer once in a month, self. Not to now we are getting once in a month. Now we don't even know when we are going to get inquest again. You have power to go and store inquest. Bankole and Smith. And
sorry, you don't need to. Bayo, sorry, you don't need to promote these people. I will tell you that what happened is not just that they have power. It's just something anybody can do.
I know. But why would they go that route?
But sometimes the law can permit, because of the law. When there is law, there is remedy.
That is a deliberate act of wickedness.
Yeah, you understand when there is law, there is remedy. So that using the law part to attack.
But they have alternative route to go.
Yeah.
They have alternative route. They choose this route. Why? That is a deliberate act of wickedness. This is not fair. The people that is clamoring for public lawyer, I think you can see now. It was not about legal team that said don't come. It is the Lagos State government. You did not champion your effort to challenge the Lagos State government. You are challenging the people that are seeking for justice. Now, if they refer to you as an anti-justice, you will be crying, you will be shouting. If they start cursing you, if they start analyzing and start